Tire Quote is AutoWriter's tool for taking the guesswork out of selling tires. It allows you to find the best tires for your shop and customer as fast as possible. It allows you to search, display, and compare tires from multiple suppliers. You can even set parameters, filters, and compare them in multiple package offerings. Launching Tire Quote from an existing repair order or estimate will pre-populate the vehicle's info to only provide the offerings relevant to that vehicle. Think of it as SmartyCat for tires for those familiar with our SmartyCat feature. Once a search is made, it will display your local inventory by default. Unless empty, then it will skip over to the next offering. You can see your other supplier's offerings by clicking the hyperlinks at the bottom of the screen. Also, make sure you select the quantity of tires, as that will show only the options if the supplier has sufficient available. Next, we want to look at the package we have available. Once you select the package, Tire Quote will know and select the correct services and quantity of tire accessories such as TPMs. You will then select the tire, mount and balance, add your selection, and post to our repair order. The system can be configured to include prompts such as adding an alignment. We can see this added the necessary parts, services, and even fees to the repair order based on your configuration. Let's jump back into Tire Quote from a different repair order to look at a few other options available. If we search the same tire selection as the ones already added, they will not be available as they have been committed to our previous order. Let's select Show All for vendor selections. Looking at the columns, we can see your on-hand numbers compared to your vendor's inventory. We can see the price as well as the full package price. If we scroll to the end, column SC is showing cost along with vendor coding. If you wanted to simplify that, you could change it to your standard dollar formatting with the C selection here. The percent margin and dollar margins are also available options to display for that last field. Notice when we change the quantity, the total price changes. Also, clicking the header for the margin column will sort the selection. If your vehicle has a different tire size than standard, you can search just the tire size. We could also use the filter icon on the top right of our list to access a selection of filters that can be applied to the search. To narrow it even further, we can select the advanced search feature to have a whole new selection of fields we can search for. You can cancel here to return to the previous screen. We also want to look at the options selection at the bottom right. This changes our right-hand menu and allows us to have the option of selecting up to 3 tire options and comparing them. Simply by checking the far left column, and once a selection is made, this far right compare button will be made available. This will open up a comparison chart where you can create your own good, better, best visualization for the customer, and this can be printed out from the top left icon right here. Closing out of the screen will also prompt you to save it as a quote, which automatically creates an estimate to view, print, and share with the customer. Instead, you're going to add the tires you want to compare and post. Now we can see the comparison within our repair order or estimate. That way we can also mark the ones not chosen as declined and have a record of us offering them to the customer. An additional feature to Tire Quote is being able to create quick quotes without any customer information that can later be converted to an estimate or repair order. Simply by opening Tire Quote not from an existing ticket, and it will create your quote and be found in the estimates column. That has been Using Tire Quote, where we went over using Tire Quote to order tires, advanced search and filter of Tire Quote, comparing quotes, and quick quotes.